Hey everybody, this is Jillian from Jillian Vance Design, and my mom is here to show you the new quilt block dies because I have to go do a research report. Take it away, Sal.
Hello, I am here to show you our new quilt block dies. We have the 9 patch, the pinwheel, the 8-point star, Grandma's Garden, and Dresden plate. So these are really cool dies, and I don't know where my Dresden plate went, but I had one. What I want to show you is some tips on how to cut these. I did these two. I stamped with our vintage vine on craft paper. And when they came out of the Big Shot machine, what I'm going to show you is how I found the best way to do this. So I've got the 9 patch, and I'm taking it all one piece, the 2 plates, flip it over and try to carefully, nope, we got static on this, pull it off. Okay, you'll have that. So when you have it on here, if you can pull it off so it doesn't have static, what I do is take it and tape the back, even with all black squares in there. So you tape it down because Scotch tape really won't totally stick right away. Then you flip it over and you replace the pieces that you want, because you cut these multiple times with however many pieces, whatever colors you want. So if you want, 9 colors, you can cut nine dies. Then I suggest getting nice little sandwich bags and all the pieces that you've cut. Put them in the sandwich bag so that later, if you want to use those colors, you can. Here's an example of Grandma's Garden. I hope you can see that. And the pinwheel. And these are done with jelly bean soup. And then the 8-point star. So anyways, what you want to do is tape that down, all those pieces, all one color. Then carefully replace them with what you want. Now you want to leave the frame on, but what I did is I decided I didn't want the printed frame on with the most of the printed blocks, so I switched the frame. So I just peeled it off, and now I can put that frame right back in there where the tape is, and then kind of rub it down. And then you're ready to design your card around that. So you can mix and match. If you are not a quilter and want some ideas, on Pinterest you can search quilt blocks and you'll find a bunch of different designs for that. So this one's a little loose. Just take it, tape it down, then you're ready to adhere it to your card. Some of these you're going to find, like the pinwheel, not every little shape inside is exactly the same. So what I did with this one is I just, again, taped the back really good and then turned them over and just started, tried to make sure I had them laying the right direction, peel off one to replace it with the other. So that way, that made that easier. This one I had a pink, can't see it, but I had a pink outline and I didn't like it, so I put the blue one on. The 8-point star, you can change any direction. I had red squares here, and that totally changed the look of that star. So, unlimited possibilities. This you wouldn't have to use the same all the way around if you don't want to, and these should fit together if you want to make a row of them. So, very fun. There's on a lot of them, there are stitching lines. When you cut these out, you can see it. You can see stitching on the negative cuts. So if you want to embed this into a card, then you can actually take it, place it on your backdrop die, cut it out, and then this will, I wish I had that one. I think it's out by the computer. Like this. You can embed it in there and make it, really cool. Or you could actually pop dot it out and should have something in the background. But there's so many possibilities with these dies. But just make sure you try to tape them. If they come out, if there's a lot of static on the plates, you're going to not be able to keep them all together. But if you can, that would be great. You can also take this, and I don't have a picture right here, but you can actually put it on a picture and just cut your square underneath and cut that picture up. Before I show you the picture, here is our polka dot backdrop die with the Dresden plate, which again, it may not be totally even, so you're gonna have to, there it is, move it around to make sure it is, but it will give you that cutout plus that stitching detail around the outside and that in the middle. Isn't that cute? I used our gingham background builder stamp on that, and the rest is Jelly Bean soup paper. But here's a picture. Say you want a picture of Jillian and Tim behind windows. You could actually cut the square of the picture, measure it. I think this is 2.5 inches. And then you could cut the picture and put it behind there, which would be kind of a cool look. Again, so many possibilities, and keep all your scraps because then you can mix and match with them. However, if you just want something with hexagons and make your own design without the frame, then you've got these hexagons that are actually cut and stitched. So lots of different possibilities. So enjoy.